Major club footballing activity might have come to an end across the globe, but the aftermath effect of the drama, the conspiracy, and all the controversy continue to pile on. Welcome to the Nwafo Sports Studio. I am Aripo Prosper. My family is here with me. From my far left,
Zana Touchline, welcome to the studio.
And the Queen Mother herself is back.
Yeah, guys, I am back. I know you missed me. Yes, I missed you guys so much.
All right.
Oh, my Lagos traffic not be here. Let us shop with you.
Our madam is back, all the way from Lagos, where she went to witness the clash of the titans between IKORODU City and ENUGU Rangers. Madam, our ears have been itching, so you just give it to us like boom, boom, boom as the thing happened.
All right, I was there live and direct at the Molaji Johnson Arena in Lagos, where IKORODU City took on Rangers International in the last game of the season in the MPFL. It was a title decider for Rangers, who are, chasing the title alongside Rivers United somewhere in Rivers State. But it was an end-to-end encounter, exciting atmosphere. In fact, first of all, I have to give kudos to the governor of Enugu State. He made buses available for whoever wanted to be part of that game to support Rangers. And trust me, the people came out in mass. In fact, at some point, we were looking like the whole of Enugu emptied out.
Yeah, that was what I wanted to say, because the report we got was that the supporters of Enugu Rangers were like times 3 of what IKORODU City brought into the stadium. How is that even possible?
Not exaggerations. Not exaggerations. In fact, I feel like once the people here got there, even others that were residing in Lagos, now they are not saying Lagos, Lagos. Everywhere was jammed.
That's why they were actually not
so yes. I mean, at some point, you know how we do it in this part of the world. When we show, we don't show. The noise, everything. I think it brought some level of fear into the IKORODU City fans. A clash. They had to clash out. The fans fight here and there. They threw stones. They even touched my head, and some little casualties here and there. But it is what it is. It is what we see in this part of the world. And then they finally allowed the fans in. Even the players had difficulties going in, and I think that's one thing we should be stopping in our league. When they got in, the start of the game, it was exciting. I think in less than 20 minutes, Rangers were already 1 goal up, and at the same time, we were also hearing that Rivers United were also 1 goal up. So the whole thing was...
Yeah, that's what I wanted to even ask. Those of you who are at the stadium, I'm sure your football live score app or flash score would have been in your phone. How did you guys feel when Rivers United went up 1-0 and the table flipped? Rivers were now on top, Rangers were second. How did you deal with that pressure?
Well, personally, before going there, I'd already made up my mind. Whatever happens, I will take it. And then going there, I was like, I'm here in Enugu. Stay in Enugu. I'm basically from Enugu now, so let Rangers win it. But it was also very exciting. And I must also commend the league management, making 2 trophies available, preparing 2 podiums for trophy presentation and celebration available at 2 different locations. That's quite massive for them. And rebranding our trophy was looking like a conference league trophy.
So they got
it's fine. And Rangers, did it. And they are not saying more. See, everywhere full. Like fans were shouting. Even though the referees and all, wanted to. And the Rangers people were actually accusing Rivers United, but it is what it is. The banters that is involved in football, it's part of football, but they did it. And Fide this in Chukwu, wonderful coach, I must say. The GM, Amobi Ezako. See, I need somebody like that guy.
No, those 2 guys are very.
Even when Rangers were not at the top 4, this guy was always telling them, you will win the league. You're winning the league. You're winning the league. You're winning the league. You definitely the truth. You're winning the league. You're winning the league. And
so we all need someone like the Rangers CEO in our lives.
Exactly.
Pushing out the best out of us.
Yes.
And I always said that Rangers coach is worthy to be a Super Eagles coach one day.
Of course.
The guy is doing a very wonderful job.
He's doing a marvelous job. He's doing a marvelous job. 2 leagues titles in 3
years. That's massive.
That's massive.
We will go far. If Rangers continue to play like this, I said we play the best brand of football in Nigeria.
Let's just wish that Rangers and Rivers United will get to the group stages of the next.
Rangers will. I don't know about Rivers, but Rangers will.
All right, I'm back. So let's move back to what's happening in the world general. So I came back from my wonderful trip, and I am seeing a lot of things online, and I am wondering what's going on. I mean, Arsenal fans and Manchester United fans are at loggerhead over now. One person win title, one person win assist. I don't know why they cause problem, but I don't understand it. I got to read that Bruno's assist is causing fracas. The last assist that broke the record, there were petitions written that it should be chopped off because it was an own goal. And Manchester United fans are accusing Arsenal fans that they are the one that wrote that petition. Because they say that Bruno Fernandes' assist record is trending more than Arsenal title win, 22 years title win. I don't understand. I mean, guys, make it clear.
It's not just the words and everything. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's all over the internet. You understand? 22 years of what? Winning the trophy. After what? Going 4 consecutive without no trophy, second. Portugal FC. You want to compare with Manchester United has a very, very big fan base that no matter it is, all clubs and other around the world want to talk about Manchester United, whether like it or not. Just take a look at it. Even their so-called king, the Igwe, is bowing down to Bruno. Look at it here.
That's Igwe recognizing the higher Igwe.
Supposed to understand that thing now. Not be show workings. Simple.
Arsenal fans.
Yes, now.
But Natrus and Arsenal fans petition that.
That is just the thing.
It's
so obvious.
Wait.
No, now let us be frank. It is so obvious. Now Arsenal. Okay, what do you have to say about it?
You know, I've been trying to behave. I've been trying to behave.
I don't
forget that thing.
This thing is nothing short of just mere conspiracy.
Come on.
It is still part of the bitter tablet being swallowed by rival fans, trying to make a mess of Arsenal's glorious celebrative season.
Bang.
There is no doubting that Manchester United is up there among the very biggest. But to tell me that Arsenal fans were the one that wrote the petition that Bruno's record-breaking assist should be stripped off. On what grounds?
So okay, what?
No, for waiting.
What club do you think will do that?
It could be anybody. See. This.
Well, who again is dragging anything with anybody? Man, you win title.
Oh no, wait. Let's put it that way. What is Man U actually dragging with Arsenal? Tell me.
What are you saying? The assist record.
Dragging this.
So what they are dragging?
That way, then you are not telling me that. In other words, you're telling me that Arsenal and Man City fans combined together for the petition because Kevin De Bruyne is also a joint holder of that.
No.
Thing like that now.
Wait. Let me put it this way. They might excuse City fans because don't have anything on City. Last season, City did the treble, right? This season, it was supposed to be Arsenal shining. Now Bruno came into the mix, stole the spotlight. He did not just steal the spotlight. He broke the record that their king, their legend, the most respected, in fact, the idol, the god of football, as they say,
God of the Premier League,
set up since 2006, 2004. 2004. In fact, the very season they did the Invincible was when Thierry Henry set that record, and nobody have broken it. After 22 years, why they were winning trophy?
Hold on first. Let's even see this. We pride ourselves to be pundits who don't have sentiment.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what you call yourself.
That's yes.
If now you be official match day referee. Okay, let me put it this way. The other day you were reading laws. Okay, rule book, this one, that one. If a player crosses the football and an attacker hits the ball towards the goal, let me put it this way. When the ball hits the crossbar, is it on target or off target?
When he hits the crossbar.
The crossbar.
It's on target.
You count that on target.
Off target.
When I don't even know football says. It is only on target when the goalkeeper makes a save.
That's what I'm saying.
It's off target. Now tell me, the ball hits the crossbar, came back and then touched the goalkeeper's head
and went into the net.
That is what I'm saying.
What part of the crossbar did that ball?
It doesn't matter the part.
People that check this thing,
listen,
people that check this thing, they actually saw this stuff. What part of the crossbar?
The question we should be asking ourselves now.
Hello, sir.
The upper part. Listen. The question we should be asking ourselves now is: would that ball have gone in if it didn't hit the goalkeeper?
Of course, yes.
Why not?
That ball would have bounced down. The ball did not hit directly to the goal. Check the ball.
Wait. No.
That ball would have gone down.
Let me explain.
I'm not disputing Bruno's brilliance.
Let me explain.
in breaking the.
Calm down. Let me tell you this thing now. He hit the crossbar. he didn't touch any other player, right?
Yes.
He touched Bruno.
The goalkeeper.
And the
The
goalkeeper.
and then went in.
Now, if he didn't touch the goalkeeper and didn't touch the crossbar and went into the net, wouldn't it be Bruno's goal?
If he didn't touch
The goalkeeper and didn't touch the crossbar but went into the net straight, wouldn't it be
that's
Bruno's
what
goal?
we are saying now.
Because he
It's a
touched
goal
the
in
goalkeeper.
goal
That's
spirit.
why he's an
See.
assist.
Okay, wait. We were all you were the one that was shouting
Okay,
that day
let me-
about
see, I
conspiracy
even-
of VAR. Do you know how many goals this season have been chopped off strikers because the ball hits the post, hit the goalkeeper, and then go inside?
Wait.
They will call it as one goal.
What are you trying to say? That
See,
ball
what
I saw
happened-
something
what
else.
happened-
Wait, calm down. I saw something else. I saw
No,
something.
before you go there, let me just land. Nobody is disputing Bruno's wonderful assist breaking record. What we are saying is that conspiracy that Arsenal fans are the one suing for the goal to be is not true. It's just
So who would have come up with that? Who would have come up with
I don't know. It could
Very
be
well, let
Chelsea,
me
it could be
read. Let me
anyone.
read something I saw online. Let me read. I said, Bruno Fernandes is being talked about more than Arsenal winning the Premier League after 22 years, and that is very funny. Arsenal waited so many years for this, only for one individual to overshadow them. Just imagine winning the league after 22 years, and then suddenly one player breaks all-time record and becomes the main talking point. That shows you how big Manchester United is. I am not saying Arsenal are a small club. Laughs.
Who they cap that rubbish?
Nothing beats greatness for sure. Abeg,
Who said that?
Who is saying that?
guess
nonsense?
who? Who guess who?
I know if he gets to just
Yes.
talk.
I'm trying to reason that too.
The four.
Jermaine Defoe.
Jermaine Defoe.
Jermaine Defoe, which one
say
now?
it now.
Tottenham legend.
Tottenham legend.
Yeah.
In Tottenham history, apart from Harry Kane, is there any other footballer that qualified the name legend for Tottenham?
Alashara. Defoe too is the
Won't you
legend.
call-
Alangiri.
Alashara
No,
is-
but see, okay, wait. You know what?
You
Let me
call
not
Defoe a
disrespect.
legend.
No, okay, fine.
Wait.
I take that back. Let me not disrespect all the wonderful players that once played for
Come on,
Tottenham.
man.
But Defoe,
Jermaine Defoe. You can't call him a legend of Tottenham Hotspur.
what? Okay, hold on.
Greatness,
I hope
recognize this
you know-
greatness.
I hope you know that one of the biggest bitter rivals
Of Arsenal.
is. What do you expect? What do you expect from a bitter Tottenham fan who has not won the Premier League for how many years to say about Arsenal? I'm not surprised. These are all these bitter.
But he's
men,
not lying now. I mean,
selling
Manchester United
negative conspiracy theory against
is a
Arsenal.
big team.
I beg you, let's leave.
Biggest.
Look, just let me just say something. Well, I wouldn't want to be biased because of they're actually.
You are clearly being
actually-
biased now. You are clearly
No,
being
I'm trying to. No, I want try listen to me first before you say I'm biased. You understand? Fine, Manchester United is like the biggest team in England. You understand? So coming from Jermaine Defoe, you will say that he is being biased because Tottenham and Arsenal, we all know that they are all from
City rivals.
they are city rivals. So I won't want to say because of his Jermaine Defoe. So I will not say maybe it's because of him. Let it just be like he could be biased because he's speaking basically on Arsenal.
England stars
But
are
I'm
known.
saying
England stars are known for capping rubbish in their mouth. Jimmy
forget about
Carragher, Defoe. Now the same show of them. They were Rooney, Gary Neville.
All right, let's
let's
leave
talk
it.
about capping
But
rubbish.
what we know is that Bruno's assist record is trending more
that's not
than
how
He's
we
talking
celebrate
about
it.
Arsenal's
It's
Arsenal.
crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe Arsenal's winning the Champions League can actually.
Bravo to Arsenal winning the Premier League Cup, but Bruno's assist record broke the internet more than the Arsenal victory.
Funny
That's what
again.
Arsenal
Let me
is.
even show you another thing. Oh, let me see. I show you another thing. It's not like I'm bringing Arsenal Baba's side today. You know, I supported the people to win the league, but then see what we saw on a very trusted Nigerian newspaper.
Okay.
Nigeria. Okay.
Trusted Nigerian newspaper. Headline: 5 Nigerian Arsenal fans were caught with a stolen goat planned for their EPL winner celebration.
I can win this case in court.
Arsenal.
I can win this case in court. These things are Chelsea fans. Chelsea
See,
fans.
no.
Wait,
They
there's
don't wear.
They have their Arsenal jersey now.
It's
See them now, they wear their
People are
Arsenal
looking for
jersey.
everything to say and do to be
See it now, see their Arsenal jersey
That's what
now.
I'm saying.
Let me see.
They go
See
buy
now.
Arsenal jersey wear.
See now,
Is
they
it
go
that-
for
They
the
want to
Arsenal
celebrate with the
jersey.
goats.
Wait.
Yes.
This thing. Man U fan did that place.
No.
Chelsea
Okay,
fan did that place.
No.
Liverpool fan did that place.
So this one na conspiracy.
Na conspiracy.
Yeah.
Okay, mine is not a conspiracy, but this
They
one
don't- These are not
is
conspiracy.
profiled by the Chelsea or Manchester
Conspiracy.
fans. You can imagine it. Fans, you can see that now. You can see that now.
You said thinker.
Come on.
Five people go steal one goal to celebrate Arsenal trophy. Doesn't it make sense in your ear?
Why not? Why
I
not?
beg, which
But
like
then
okay.
they
The jollification and everything. This is Nigeria. Come on, it can happen. They actually go to steal the goals.
I hope you know that Arsenal has the richest fan base in Nigeria. I hope you know.
Okay, listen.
I hope you know that.
God
What?
steal
The
us.
richest fan base in Nigeria.
What more rich
men we can do it.
Arsenal. Get we do it. Manchester United.
Leave them.
The richest man in Africa is
Okay.
Arsenal fan.
Wait, have you seen when Manchester United go for the Champions League final, and when Arsenal went for the Champions League final? You want to compare that? Manchester United, so far as in England, so far as anywhere in the world, so far as in Nigeria,
Chelsea.
so far as in Africa, it is Manchester United.
Alright.
Come on.
Okay. You say na Chelsea and Man U, but
That's
wetin
why you take your time.
we see na Arsenal
That's
fans.
how Arsenal celebrate their title in the for one piece.
Somebody
Moving on. Next stop. La Liga player of the season. So it's basically between Lamine Yamal and Kylian Mbappe.
I think that one is
Kylian
straightforward.
Mbappe, Lamine Yamal.
The trajectory for this season has been pointing towards one direction. It looks like all the best creative players of each league are the one winning. For example, in Germany, Harry Kane is the highest goal scorer. But he says the one with the best player award. In England, Man City, Haaland, the highest goal scorer. BRUNO is the highest assist. He's the best player. And I think that in Italy, Di Marco is the one with the highest assist and he's the best player. But Lautaro Martinez is the highest goal scorer. So I think it will just follow the same pattern. Mbappe has already won the Pichichi award. So I think the deservedly should be Lamine Yamal for me.
Well, you need to check at
the impact that these two has in their
and
clubs.
everything. See,
And they won the league also. So for me,
that is the only thing I know that might be actually
Play
that might
part.
be used. That
you want make I talk now? No. Which one be that is the only thing you want to use to measure Lamine Yamal and Mbappe for this season?
See this season when you look at
With all this negative controversies and doing that, but they can't even
that's
go for
what
that
I'm trying to let you know. Forget about the controversies
That was like
and
personal
everything.
life.
But see, for me, I would choose Kylian Mbappe.
Over Lamine Yamal.
Yes, he's a fine player and everything. Yes, but let us not dispute the fact that even Lamine Yamal this season had a little bit of crisis in injury.
Yes.
You understand? During the period of time, the same thing as Mbappe also. But come on, take a look at it. 41 goals.
Because what I think is also this that when Lamine Yamal is not in that Barcelona squad, they'll still get results.
They still get results. Do you know why? See, listen. Lamine Yamal is a very, very creative player. He's very, very creative and everything. His goal contribution is very, very high. I can't dispute that fact. But there is still one player in that Barcelona team that if he's not there, see, one thing is to create a chance. The other thing is to finish.
Leave
Rafinha
out of the conversation.
That is the truth, bro.
It's Yamal and Mbappe that we are discussing.
See, that's
Alright, so wait for the people
Who
who
makes you
the
enjoy
vote.
beautiful football?
Beautiful
We'll
football.
wait for the votes
They are
to
too
come, and
good.
by the time we are done with the voting,
Yeah,
we'll now
sure.
do whoever they choose. I think between these two, anyone is deservedly, should be the winner. Then we move on. The next thing I'm going to look at is this. You know when I always talk about this rating, top 5 league, who should stand out and all, people always say, no, it's biased. When you say Premier League is bigger than La Liga and the others, you have been biased. It's a lie. La Liga this, La Liga that, La Liga kineko. Now let's see this. Look at the prize money for the different winners of the top 5 league, including Nigeria, making it 6 leagues. Premier League, let me use dollar, the one that you can understand.
English Premier League.
The English Premier League, actually. Let me use dollar, the one you can understand. Prize money for winner, $225 million. In Germany, the winner takes home approximately 83.4 million euros.
You got much.
Too much now. That's more.
In La Liga, 58 million euros.
For La Liga, does it mean that the Bundesliga has much more?
If we're going
Wow.
Italian Serie A.
You see, Germany is what? 83.
Germany is
And then La Liga
83.4
is
million, 58 million euros. Then in Serie A, Italian Serie A, 70 million euros. French League, now that one won't make me cry. No wonder they won't win the league. No wonder they won't win Champions League.
They call their Farmers League.
Through representation of Farmers League, guess how much? 30 million euros.
Are you serious?
Then our own Nigeria, we know they do Euro things.
No mention.
Our own!
No mention the currency. No mention the currency.
No.
Mention
That I know close am. I know close me.
The currency is not important.
200 million. 200 million. Beat it. 200 million. Now they give
Was Nigeria not big pass now?
Yes, now.
any currency wey you wan put am.
Even pass Premier League.
Yes, now.
Abi?
Why? 200 million.
Shey you know the currency wey we dey use.
Yes, now.
I no concern me, but when I know say we dey give 200 million.
Naira.
Try. As I
You
told
know
you,
the currency.
when Rangers
Yeah.
won the seventh title, maybe 40 million.
They
It's not increase now.
E get people wey no
From
collect.
40 million to 200.
200 million.
Dem try. E get people wey no collect anything. Only cup dey carry
you
go
saying?
government go collect money.
I mean, 200 million is.
200 million. What are you saying?
But then-
Premier League no be 100 or something.
Yeah.
Let's get back to the main deal.
But then you see, that's to tell you that Premier League
The
is
guy-
massive.
the guy-
No, not just that. Now, if you look at the TV rights money that these teams will receive, now imagine La Liga prize money for Real Madrid, 160 million euros. Barcelona, 155 million euros. Atletico Madrid, 110 million euros. Sevilla, 85 million euros. Real Sociedad, 75. Atletico de Madrid,
We
70.
just mention top five.
Real
No
Madrid,
need to
okay.
go on down.
Then let's go to, I'm not going to look at the top in Premier League. Let's just look at those going on relegation.
Relegation bound.
Burnley have been relegated back. They are receiving 110 million euros
For TV rights.
10 million.
for TV rights.
Whoa.
10 million pounds for TV rights.
Whoa.
Brentford is taking 115 million. Yeah. Just imagine. Then imagine what.
That's almost the same price
After-
that the big boys in Spain.
And as somebody open his mouth and say that this Premier League doesn't have much more popularity.
But there's
that person
nobody,
say that thing?
nobody
Come
in
on.
his right sense of mind will want to place the Premier League.
When the kings of the Spanish football are even getting closer to what the relegation team
I
is
get
get,
it.
come on now.
What
What
are
are
you
you saying?
saying?
The gap between the Premier League
It's too
and
much.
other leagues is quite.
That means Manchester United would even Manchester they getting thought say might even be sharing the same money with Real Madrid or even
Of
more.
course, or even more.
What are you saying?
I don't know wetin dey sweet this man you fight for body o.
Yeah.
Like any small thing, what they do na.
Yeah, see as I do.
Okay.
Manchester United.
All right, we'll move on from there. Let's look at, the season is over. But let's talk about what's going down tomorrow. Yes, the Conference League finals. Crystal Palace against Rayo Vallecano. Another English side in the finals of an European competition. What do you see happening? Will they do an Aston Villa or a Chelsea?
Traditionally, that's what I would say. On paper, you would have just easily given it to Crystal Palace because the English teams have clearly displayed some high level of superiority over their other European counterparts. It's been very, very clear. Look at Aston Villa outplaying Freiburg as if it's just late. That is not me saying Arsenal will outplay PSG, but
Just saying it.
for the Conference League,
That's saying it.
no, now, this is it. I would have given it to Crystal Palace easily. That's where I'm going because of this superiority complex that this league has shown, the Premier League has shown over other leagues. But then, Rayo Vallecano have been one of the highest scoring side in La Liga for the past 5-6 games towards the end of the season.
Yeah.
Even their last match, I was thinking they were going to lose that game. They came from behind with a reserve team to beat a team that is struggling, that is in the middle of the La Liga table, 2-1, away from home.
Yeah.
So honestly, I have been studying this Rayo Vallecano team, and they have been very, very good. They are going to be a hard nut for Crystal Palace to crack, but I will still give it to Crystal Palace to have an edge over Rayo Vallecano at the end of the day.
Okay. An edge over Rayo Vallecano at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Well, you've seen across Europe now what the EPL teams are actually doing, the European side of football. It's been very, very good to watch. Good to watch Aston Villa win the Europa League. And also, I'm seeing a very, very good one for Crystal Palace also because just like Prosper said, just give them the league. You understand? I mean the cup, give them the trophy. Because they have been very, very impressive during the road of the Conference League.
Yeah.
You know, they've been playing very, very okay. Although they should not underrate Rayo Vallecano. And because a La Liga side can always do wonders at any time.
Be surprised.
But when we take, if we check the stats of everything, you see that the Premier League sides are actually doing well. Last year we saw Chelsea won, and this year it's going to be Crystal Palace.
And on Sunday it's going to be Arsenal. But can you just help me imagine?
I did not
this
say
thing?
that one, Sha.
Just picture this thing. Picture this thing. Europa League, Aston Villa, English.
May that one come now, Mona start another conspiracy against Arsenal.
Crystal Palace for Conference League.
We enter another matter.
Arsenal for Champions League. Wow. Can the Premier League side, Crystal Palace, win the Europa
Yes,
Conference
Of
League?
course.
Let us know in the comment section. And that's how we say thank you for being with us on the show. I hope you have subscribed. If you have subscribed, turn on that notification button so that you always be the first to know when we bring all of our bangers. Whenever we drop our back-to-back bangers, you will always get to be notified. All right, thank you for being with us. Until we come your way again from me and my gang. We're saying
So that's what we are saying.
Yeah.
I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, I did.